Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, according to the Gallup poll, Donald Trump is the most admired man in America for 2020. And I just want to briefly share my thoughts about this. The fact that he would be viewed as the most admired man in America speaks to the level of racism in this country. It speaks to the level of ignorance in this country. It speaks to the level of stupidity in this country. I mean, this man is a racist. He's said many racist things about black people, about Hispanic people. He's said sexist things about women. He is a sexist. It shows you just how despicable a lot of people in this country actually are. I mean, Donald Trump, for instance, he is referred to black protesters against police brutality in the NFL as sons of bitches. This man referred to African countries and Haiti as shithole countries. This man uh, basically said that those racist people at that Charlottesville protest or riot basically were some very fine people. Those people that were there to protest the removal of Confederate symbols, a Confederate statue. He views those as some very fine people. This man panders to white supremacists. This man told the Proud Boys to stand back and to stand by during the debates. This is what he told them. And the Proud Boys is a racist organization, despite the fact that they had some token Latino in a position of power. They are a racist organization without a doubt. This is a man who imposed a Muslim ban, banning Muslims from traveling to the United States. This is the man who called Mexicans rapists and criminals. This is what this man has said. This is what this man has done. This is a man who opposes affirmative action. This is a man who supports voter suppression. This is a man who is opposed to these police reforms. He used the Justice Department to not implement these consent decrees with police departments to end discriminatory practices. In fact, Donald Trump joked about police brutality when he gave a speech at before police department. So this is the kind of man that a lot of people view as an admirable man, as a great man, as a man to be respected. This is a man who failed to address this COVID crisis. This is a man who basically downplayed the significance of wearing masks, downplayed the significance of shutting down businesses while we get a handle on this COVID-19 virus pandemic. And as a result of his failure to act, hundreds of thousands of people have died in this country. But this is a man that they admire. This is a man that they view as the most admirable man in America. This speaks to stupidity. It speaks to ignorance. And despite the fact that you have Joe Biden who won the presidential election, this is no end to racism in this country, obviously, because millions upon millions of people voted for that racist Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a man who refused to outright condemn the KKK. They had to basically twist his arm to get him to finally condemn white supremacist groups. This is a man who, when asked about KKK Grand Wizard David Duke's endorsement, tried to pretend like he didn't know who David Duke was. Tried to pretend like he didn't know who this guy was. So, yeah, I mean, I just think that this speaks to the stupidity of the American people, the racism of the American people. And, we have an uphill struggle to go against. I mean, the election of Joe Biden is a step in the right direction, but by no means does it mean an end to the racist sentiment that we have seen over the past 4 years in this country. So with that, I'm going to say peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content on here. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and have a happy new year.